Betfred, proud sponsor of the World Snooker Championship.
Judd, we were expecting big drama, but maybe not quite that big. And a huge moment in the decider. That cross double on the red was massive.
Yeah, it was a huge shot, really. I think, obviously, when you see where the white ended up, I think if that didn't go in, it was all over for me. So I think it was a shot. I'm not normally very good at doubles, so over the moon that went in, and sort of held myself together well. I made a good break and played a brilliant safety to get him in a bit of trouble, and he obviously miscued after that and stuck me straight in.
In previous years, from 6-3 and 7-4, you may not have had the mental fortitude to come back. That was quite some recovery against a really awkward opponent.
Yeah, I was just sort of gifting him chances. He wasn't really having to work for it that much yesterday, which I was disappointed about. I think I started off well first round. I felt really good, and then sort of everything was just sort of going against me. I was making too many silly mistakes. And even today, I got back to 6-4. I won a big frame and then gifted him another chance to go 7-4. So very disappointed with that. But after that, I think my safety was solid. I was making him sort of work for his chances, and I needed a little bit of help from him. He missed a couple, and that's what let me back in.
From an outsider's point of view, tell me why it's so hard to get over the line at the Crucible, because you've had a sensational season, multiple event winner, same as Ronnie, multiple event winner, and he fell to pieces against James Cahill. No matter how many times you guys have been here, it means so much here that the nerves seem to play a role every time.
Yeah, I think also the standard of the qualifiers just gets higher and higher every year. I think the pressure you're under to get over that first round and get into sort of the best of 25, I don't really feel like anyone feels they're in the tournament until you get to that kind of stage. I think it's such a long event. You don't want to be going out first round and watching on TV for 2 weeks. So I just think that's sort of the main difference. I think a lot of the qualifiers are a lot better than they used to be, and I think you've seen that today. Tepchai is not an easy game for anyone.
Did you feel more pressure after Ronnie going out yesterday? Did you block that out?
No, that wasn't even in my head. I think obviously going 6-3 behind, that's all I had to concentrate on. I couldn't take anything for granted there. I think I knew I was going to have a little bit of help of Tepchai today, him missing a couple and me just staying strong and giving it my all.
Huge match now against Ding. I mean, it's good enough to be a final, and yet here you are meeting in the second round.
Yeah, I think he's obviously struggled all season. That's why he's down the rankings a bit, and we're meeting at this point. But I think he's always a top player. I know it's going to be a tough game every time I play him. I think he sort of raises his game in the big events, and it's going to be a game that he really wants to win, and I really want to win.
Well done today. Proper snooker cojones. See you in the second round.
Thanks, Rob. Cheers.
Betfred, proud sponsor of the World Snooker Championship.